I think what I'd like to also share with you, again, just to expand on the topic of culture, and this is in my own personal experience here, and again, this is something I share with some of the younger folks in the organization that I think says a lot of who we were when I joined the firm and who I believe we are still today. When I got to the firm, I inherited 3 projects that, again, as a mechanical engineer, that all were in various states of peril. And I use that word. Perhaps that's not even fair because they were in trouble. So I helped sort of put them back on the track. And Craig Toder, who was the president of the firm at the time and now is our chairman, came to me and said, "Here's my credit card. Take your wife to dinner and enjoy yourself. Thanks for your efforts." And I've never forgotten that. And so, and that just created clarity about the type of organization, the type of leadership that we have. And it's something, as I've gone through different leadership positions and now as the president of the firm, want to hang on to. And it gets a little tougher, again, when we were much smaller, but it's not an impossibility to continue to maintain that type of relationship with all of my fellow employees. So that's just very important to me, and I think there are a number of folks that were hired in the mechanical department when I managed that department through the early and mid-90s that are still here today. And while their experiences are going to be a little bit different, I think there's a common theme and a foundation to who we are as an organization. The things that I find really cool about not only my role today, but also this organization overall, is how the way we have grown. There's been 4 acquisitions in the last 5 years, coupled with substantial organic growth. So, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a much wider breadth into our geography. But what's also been really cool about it is that the people that I've got a chance to know through these acquisitions, and particularly the leadership of these organizations, some really quality people that have become part of the Ross and Baruzzini family that we, just obviously wouldn't exist if the acquisition aspect wasn't part of our growth strategy. So, and people say, why do you want to grow like that? Well, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but sort of the concept of grow or die is absolutely true. And without that growth, my opportunity to take different positions in the organization would not have existed, or not to the degree that it did. So I think that's one of the cool things about who we are today.